Alright guys, I am back. This is a how to save TNA video. Now I did one of these a couple, was it 2 months ago? That was a how to save SmackDown video. Today I'm doing a how to save TNA video. Now I've been watching Impact recently and I've been disappointed with Impact. Impact's had low ratings, and I took a few notes on what I want TNA to do and to build up the division more and just build good storylines in. I just want TNA to have some good storylines. Don't keep focusing it on other people like the Hogan and stuff like that. I want them like to have focus on all the champions, like focus on the knockouts a bit more, focus on the tag team division, focus on the main event scene, focus on the X division guys a bit more, and so on. So the number one I said to fix TNA. Number one I said they need to fix the tag team division. That is my number one thing I'll fix in TNA is the tag team division. Now for a couple of years now, I think it's been a couple of years now, the TNA tag team division has been lacking in all areas. Now I know that TNA has some great tag teams like LAX, Mostly Machine Guns, Be Your Money, and teams like that, but they're not around anymore. They've broken up, or they're not in the company anymore. So they had some good tag teams like Bad Influence, and they had Chavo and Hernandez. They had the Dirty Heels, which is Rude and Aries. They had those teams. They have 3 good teams, but you need more teams. I know they got Storm and Gunner, but you don't. But now those Rude and Aries, they're broken up, but Bad Influence ain't. But they've only got 2 teams in tag division, and that's Bad Influence and Storm and Gunner. So how do you build a tag division on that with 2 tag teams? You can maybe put somebody like, I don't know, Magnus and Kurt Angle from the Main Event Mafia. You could put those 2 in the tag team division. You could have guys like Samoa Joe and Sting, or Samoa Joe and AJ Styles, stuff like that, something different like that, and actually have promos. You can build the month and promos and stuff more to in the tag team division. Bring some tag teams back as well, like LAX. If you could though, I don't know if they're in, I don't know if they're still under contract with WWE, but bring the New Age Outlaws. That would be great for the tag team division. If you could bring an experienced team like the New Age Outlaws into the tag team division in TNA, that would be a lot better, and that would make the tag team division a lot better. So that's my number one thing I would fix about TNA. Number 2, I would fix the knockout division. Like I said about the tag team division, we don't have that many knockouts anymore now because the Terrors got released, and Terrors got released, and Madison Rain, the 2 probably best divas on the knockouts roster today. And 2 greatest knockout, 2 greatest women wrestlers of all time, probably Madison Rain and Tara. They got released by TNA, so maybe they'll go to WWE. But anyway, at number 2, I will fix the TNA knockouts division. I will create I don't like that ugly ass belt they have for the knockouts. It's too ugly and disgusting. I hope they bring out a new knockouts title. And then you can have, I know they've got some great knockouts still. They got like Gail Kim and Mickey James and Velvet Sky. They're great knockouts, but we need some more. They could bring in women like Melina. I know she's with some indie companies, but they could, if they could bring in her. Bring in maybe Michelle McCool if she wants to come to TNA. I mean, that's what they need, like women like Michelle. They need like women wrestlers like Michelle McCool and Melina. Those 2 are great, 2 greatest. They are great women wrestlers, and they need to, they just bring. If they brought those 2 in, that'll make the division a bit better. Maybe bring back Angelina Love. I was a big fan of her in the knockouts, so maybe bring in her and let them cut a few promos, let them have longer matches, and build up actual good storylines, like a very long feud with the knockouts. So that's my number 2. At number 3, I will push more X Division guys like Sanjay Dutt, Kenny King, Zema Ion. Well, even though he's not in the company anymore. But who else is knockout? Not knockout. I'll push P.D. Williams more. I'm a fan of him, P.D. Williams. I'm a fan of Rubik's. A fan of Manic. I hope they push guys like that more instead of just using for the X3 tournaments and Ultimate X matches. So I'm hoping that they should push those. I want them to push those guys more, maybe into the main event thing, like Chris Sabin. But that's my number 3. And at number 4, the fourth thing, the final thing I will say, my final thing I will fix about TNA is stop putting the focus on Hulk Hogan and Brock Hogan. Why every single week we have to have the focus on Brock or Hulk Hogan? Like, look at the storyline they was in a couple months ago. They were in the storyline with Bully Ray about, Hogan didn't like, because Hogan didn't like, Bully and Brooke because they was like going out or something like that and just getting married. He didn't like that, so they was in like a love triangle thing. I don't know. They was in stupid stuff like that, and they're always the center of the program. The Hogans are always the center of the program. Doesn't matter if, I mean, it's same with the Knockouts. If like Gail Kim's, like the Knockouts are talking to Brooke Hogan, it's like if the Knockouts are in the storyline, like in a good feud, like Tara Terrell and Gail Kim was, it's always the focus goes back to Brooke Hogan. Or if it's like the main event scene, the focus has got to be with Hulk Hogan. Like, come on, the TNA creative team has got to start putting the focus on Hulk Hogan and Brooke Hogan. They've got to start coming up with fresh storylines TNA have in the main event scene as well. I'm sick of them putting the Hogans number 1 in the company. The Hogans get more money than the rest of the roster does, so they need to start thinking about some of these ideas I thought of. So there's some of the things I will fix about TNA. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about the things I said about I will fix in TNA? What do you guys think about the opinions I said in this video? I would like to hear what you guys think about. How would you guys fix TNA? Leave a comment in the comments below, guys. Thanks for watching. Brag out.